yourself and what you did on the film?
Hi, I'm Alena, and I directed and acted in it.
Hi, I'm Reagan. I was first AD, and I also acted.
Hi, my name is Reagan Adams, and I was in charge of the cinematography and post-production.
Hi, my name is Liam, and I was in charge of boom mic during production and also did some minor editing in the post-production.
Good. And where did the story come from?
It was inspired by my school best friends back at home, but I kind of wanted to do something that really captured a full story that also evoked like the power of nostalgia and like long friendships and going through friendships that struggle with like real communication and trying to figure out those parts of relationships.
Yeah, good. So did you guys actually write out a whole script?
Yeah, I wrote the script too. I also wrote it.
Okay, awesome. And why is the film 3 minutes?
We cut a lot, I promise. We cut so much. Also, Dexter and Dina also approved it, so I'm gonna blame Dexter said to blame him, so we're gonna blame Dexter.
Okay, Dexter.
Also, notice how on Frame.io it says approved and no one else does.
Yeah, it says approved, so it was approved.
Okay, Dexter and I will have a conversation.
Definitely do that.
And then what are some of the creative choices you made? Because obviously you made a lot, so.
So one of them was with the wardrobe. It was very simple, but I was wearing a light blue shirt and she was wearing a dark blue dress. And it was just representing how we're kind of on the same wavelength, but we're just going through some tough times right now. But it's still good.
Also in like the montage, like kind of flashbacky part, there's a couple times where you're like, I put my head on her shoulder, and then kind of foreshadowing how like then in the future, the next clip is her putting her head on my shoulder.
Yeah, I like that. Good, a little planting and payoff. And anyone else want to say something about your choices?
He was a crazy editor.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Literally everything. All props to him.
Color grading, I guess, trying to get a more colder, but still nostalgic feeling
Good.
for both of them, and just pacing. A lot of cutting to get it to the length it's at right now, but yeah.
And you mimicked Super 8, right?
Sorry, what?
You mimicked Super
Oh,
8,
yeah.
or like film stock.
It
here.
was. Unfortunately, we couldn't use actual film. It was just an overlay.
But it looked good.
Yeah.
And then the change of aspect ratio going on here too. Yeah.
I didn't do a whole lot of creative stuff. I kind of just held a boom mic, but I did do one thing, and that was I started the audio of the headphones, and then I added like a small bit of it, and then he went ahead and fleshed it out a little bit more later on. But I guess that's the creative thing that I did.
Good. Nice. Let's open it up to the audience. Yes.
I just want to say, I spent like 12 hours in that computer room over there, and these two, Harrison and Alena, were both like editing the entire time. They did it put so much work into the editing. It's actually
Awesome. Good. Yes.
The acting, like this whole film just screams professional. You guys all do so good. Your two acting is insane, and your guys' editing is immaculate as well.
Good.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Yes.
Absolutely brilliant flashback sequence and brilliant everything. Like I genuinely forgot I was watching a student film for a while there while I was seeing it.
Good. Yes, Henry.
I'd just like to say, like, just the way everything is shot and the way everything is cut and just all the different parts of the film come together to make like such a clean and polished product. Like it's so cool.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, Amelia.
I think you guys captured the essence of a coming of age story. And also get to throw some Oscars.
Good. There's a hand over here. Yes.
Oh, I loved your camera angle transitions. They were just so smart.
Oh yeah, the little wipe at the start.
I screamed in the studio when I saw it for the first time.
No, I
I think the wife is right here, let's see.
That one.
What else, any other comments? Yes.
I think I really liked it had just definitely like a very wholesome vibe, and I think like seeing how you guys worked as a team, just from like in the editing bay and just like you encouraging one another, like I think that shows in the film, and like you as an audience like kind of feel that, like heartwarming. So yeah, I'd just say great job behind Kim as well.
Thank you so much.
Good.
Thank you.
Any final thoughts? Go
I
ahead.
think the story's just really grounded. Like it feels like very realistic, something that we all will go through or have gone through.
Good. Yes.
I was just curious how much time you spent in the dorm room, like arranging the little things, or it was how it was and you went with it?
Set design probably took like an hour of prep for us. We gathered stuff from other girls' dorms. We gathered stuff from the hallways. We gathered stuff. We borrowed some of Eliana's stuff. It was all over. That's why in the credits, thank you girls for letting us use some of your clothes and bed sheets and all that.
Yeah,
But,
good observation.
Yeah.
No, like even this shot with the foreground elements, I think your shot selection is awesome. I think so many of your shots look good. It felt really organic, especially like this kind of tracking shot in the beginning. But my favorite thing is actually the blocking. I love like how you guys moved around the room, the dynamic of Reagan sitting down and like what that kind of symbolizes. You have like this strong sort of diagonal going on here. And you see it in, these different compositions. So really nice work with that. And yeah, I agree, solid performances. Little flashback that you did so well. Like this is a really like well put together film, and it has a lot of heart in it too. So excellent job.
Also, thank you so much to Eliana for the support.